After getting shot in the face and shoulder over the weekend, a Grand Rapids man is talking to us about his near-death ordeal. He says he's frustrated that no progress has been made on the case and feels police are focusing more on him than finding the shooter. 24-Hour News 8's Mark Thompson is live in downtown Grand Rapids with this story tonight. Mark?
So it was the night of the Michigan-Notre Dame game, and after drinking at the bars in downtown Grand Rapids, 24-year-old Ryan Brown and a friend decided to walk the more than 2 miles home to Easttown. And instead of getting behind the wheel, that is, but after making what they thought was a responsible decision, Brown nearly got killed and says he was treated like a suspect by police.
They had to cut parts of my lip off.
Ryan Brown was this close from a direct headshot that could have taken his life.
The bullet itself kind of burned. You can see my skin here.
Brown was shot near the corner of Nealon and Dunham in the early morning hours around 2:30 Sunday. As he corner cut through a yard, someone yelled that they were going to get a gun. His friend ran, but Brown kept walking and got on his cell. That's when the shooter approached demanding money. Brown said he didn't have any.
He fired the first shot, which is the one that went up my face like this, and then I put him on his back, and as soon as he was on the ground I turned around to run, and he shot a second one, that's the one that went through my shoulder.
Brown ran, not knowing at first that he was shot until he saw the blood. He knocked on doors for help, but no one answered. As he was losing consciousness, someone getting out of a car called police. But instead of assistance, he says, all he got from officers was questions about why he was in the neighborhood.
To me, I took it as they were questioning me like I was a suspect.
Making it worse, he says, police came to his home while he was laid up in the hospital and got his roommates to let them search his room. What he didn't know at the time was that someone else had been shot while walking near Diamond and Logan in the area just 2 hours earlier, which may somewhat explain their actions, but still.
Why aren't you guys asking me, are you okay? Like where's your family, anything like that? I didn't get those questions.
Feeling as if the focus was on him instead of the person who actually pulled the trigger.
I even told the police officer, I was like, I didn't ask for this, I didn't come here tonight to be shot, I was just trying to go home.
And Brown says he's got no beef with police. He's simply coming forward because he wants to spur more action in the case, more police patrols in that neighborhood, and send out a warning to people who may be walking home late at night to not only walk with someone else, but to be familiar with your surroundings. Police wouldn't comment on if or why they searched his home, and right now they have no suspects and asking the public for any information to come forward. We're live in downtown Grand Rapids tonight. Mark Thompson, 24-Hour News 8.